Hello, my name is Eric Jones, and welcome to my presentation on airline safety regulations. This is my end-of-course project for transportation operations, presented on September 30, 2025. My chosen mode is airlines, which are regulated by the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA. Air transport moves millions of passengers daily and carries high-value freight worldwide. Aviation is considered one of the safest modes of transportation, but accidents, when they happen, are often catastrophic. In 2023, U.S. airlines transported more than 850 million passengers, and safety rules played a central role in making those trips secure. In this presentation, I will explain why I chose FAA airline regulations, describe the key rules, explore how they affect operations, provide real-world examples, and share my learning outcomes. I chose airline safety regulations because aviation demonstrates how regulation and technology work together to save lives. Unlike trucking or rail, aviation operates in highly technical environments where even small mistakes can be deadly. The FAA's safety rules have made U.S. commercial aviation remarkably safe. There has not been a major U.S. passenger airline crash since 2009. I find that record impressive and worth studying. Air travel also affects people globally, not just locally, making aviation safety a shared responsibility. Personally, I fly several times a year, and knowing about FAA regulations makes me feel safer as a passenger. The combination of global impact, advanced technology, and strict oversight made airline safety the most compelling mode for me to research. FAA safety regulations cover pilots, aircraft, and airline operations. Pilot rest rules, updated after the Colgan crash, require at least 10 hours of rest before duty and limit duty periods to reduce fatigue. Aircraft certification ensures planes meet strict safety standards before entering service. Failures here led to the 737 MAX crisis. Maintenance programs mandate scheduled inspections and repairs, with airlines required to log every action. Crew training rules require recurrent simulator sessions to prepare for emergencies. Passenger safety protocols mandate clear communication, working seatbelts, and emergency equipment. The FAA also enforces security requirements in collaboration with the Department of Homeland Security. These regulations form a comprehensive system designed to minimize human error, mechanical failure, and operational risks. FAA rules directly shape airline operations. Pilot duty limits force airlines to adjust schedules and hire more staff, raising labor costs but cutting fatigue-related risks. Maintenance requirements increase operating expenses, as major U.S. airlines spend billions annually on upkeep, but they prevent accidents and extend aircraft life. The grounding of the 737 MAX showed how certification issues can disrupt global operations, costing Boeing an estimated $20 billion and airlines millions in canceled flights. Safety rules also impact customer confidence. Travelers choose airlines with strong safety reputations, influencing revenue. Although regulations create operational challenges, they ensure reliability, protect passengers, and prevent losses that are far greater than the costs of compliance. Safety is the foundation of successful airline operations. Real-world incidents show the value of FAA regulations. The Colgan Air Flight 3407 crash in 2009 exposed weaknesses in pilot training and fatigue management, leading to stricter qualification and rest rules. Since then, fatigue-related accidents have sharply declined. Another example is the Boeing 737 MAX, grounded for nearly 2 years after crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia killed 346 people. FAA reforms to aircraft certification followed, strengthening oversight of manufacturers. In 2023, the FAA reported that commercial aviation in the U.S. had its safest decade in history, with no fatal passenger airline crashes since Colgan. These cases demonstrate how lessons learned from tragedy are embedded into regulations, continuously improving airline safety and passenger confidence. Through this project, I learned that airline safety regulations are proactive as well as reactive. While many rules exist to prevent known risks, others evolve after major accidents expose weaknesses. Pilot fatigue remains a critical issue, but FAA rest rules have reduced risks significantly. The Boeing 737 MAX case taught me that even advanced technology requires strict oversight. I was also impressed by how regulations shape business decisions, from fleet purchases to scheduling. Most importantly, I realized that airline safety is not just about statistics, it is about trust. Passengers board planes with confidence because FAA regulations work behind the scenes to ensure safety. Ultimately, I learned that safety is both the moral and operational backbone of aviation.